Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of June 4th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we get for you. Yeah, I think that you could be rather competitive this week, so that's definitely coming up here. And let's see what we have. You do start off with the Ace of Hearts. A lot of people getting a lot of these Hearts cards this week. So it could just be a good week for everybody for love. Even if you're in a relationship, it could be good for seeing improvements there. If you're not in a relationship, definitely a card of dating. You end with the card of dating, the Ten of Diamonds. So it would be a good time for you to get out there and try to meet people if you're single and looking. Also just a card of new things, just new opportunities coming in this week. Next you have the card of competition. Kind of a card that, kind of a word that popped into my head before I started your reading. So, again, very interesting. This can be a card of like, trying to do things against other people. But it would be like in a positive way, like trying to win a competition or something like that. It could also just be people like looking up to you at this time as well. So you can feel like there's some certain pressure on you to perform in some sort of way, and again, it would be for the better. This is a card of advancement. It's a card of leaps, leaping ahead into success. So in a lot of ways, it's a very successful card. Definitely one of my favorites in the deck, and it's a great card for being in competition as well. So again, if you're doing any competing, this is a very good card for this week. Amazing card for learning as well. Again, you end with the Ten of Diamonds, which is sometimes called the book. So it can represent learning new things or just educating yourself or needing to learn about new things as well and being able to see improvements in your life because of you learning. Next, you have the Nine of Spades card of Justice. So I do feel like there could be, what I will say is there is a turnaround type energy. 2 10s is fortune after difficulty. The energy of the King of Hearts, which can be a card of returns as well. So there is like an element of justice coming in for you, or just in some sort of turnaround in some sort of situation where you can now kind of move forward in some way. You don't have the Six of Hearts. If you had the Six of Hearts, I would say that it would be a little bit stronger in that, if that makes sense. Like it would be a little bit stronger that you could have experienced resistance in something in the past. And, but again, this still can represent some sort of resistance that you have just recently overcome. Next, you have the Four of Hearts, great card for new love. So again, definitely seems to be a love-heavy week this week. Can definitely represent somebody new coming in. If you're already in a relationship, this can just represent developing something new that you are passionate about, or it could just represent like a new job or new business. This is actually a good card for getting new jobs, new businesses. It's even a great card for moving to new locations. Again, it could be a very heavy change week for you. Ten of Diamonds, also very strong moving energy, very strong travel energy there. So very, very interesting. Next, you have the King of Hearts. Can definitely represent love coming in as well. Another card of love, but it's also a card of the home. You have 3 cards of the home. Ace of Hearts is sometimes considered a card of the home. Four of Hearts, obviously 4s represent the home, and then King of Hearts, card of the home. So a lot of you could just be spending a lot of time at home at this time. Again, with this Mars retrograde coming up, that wouldn't really be a surprise. Can also just represent returns. Like I said, to me, this is the card of returns. Things returning into your life. Could be a relationship, a business, some ideas that you had, pretty much anything. So that is a good card there. And then finally you have the Ten of Diamonds. So again, fortune after difficulty and success and money, of course, all these things that diamonds represent. But it's also a card of secret knowledge. It does say that if you are stuck anywhere, you just have to kind of figure things out and learn how to get something that you want. To me, Pluto and Capricorn is this energy. To me, Pluto and Capricorn represents like the detective. You've all probably heard me say that before. And I think that for the next few years, anything we want, we can have literally anything we want. That's what this Capricorn energy says, is that we can have whatever we want. We just have to figure out how to get it, whatever it happens to be. And again, probably through education, probably through self-education as well. To me, there's a lot of independence in the astrology where we have to kind of do things on our own. Chiron and Aries, for example, and some of the transits we're dealing with, we have to do things on our own. And if we do that, then we could probably end up better off than we could have ever imagined in our lives. So, we really have an opportunity to see great success. But again, we do have to put in the research, I would say, as well. But it looks like a really good week. A lot of really good stuff for you coming up here as well. I'd say a lot of opportunities as well. You do have a ton of opportunity cards. 10 of Clubs, 10 of Diamonds. These are cards of having chances to do things, basically. And having, being able to make a lot of different choices to move forward. So, looks really good to me. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.